Good afternoon. My name is Bekzod Mirahmedov. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good afternoon. My name is Ahmadjon Khafurjonov.
Thank you. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about your hometown.
Okay.
Can you tell me about your hometown?
I originally come from Navbatdagi, which is surrounded by enormous mountains, and it's well known for its hospitable people, and there are some historical places where you can visit and enjoy.
And what do you like most about your hometown?
The thing I love about my hometown is it's quite peaceful. It's located in a quiet place, and people there are welcoming the whole time, and it's just amazing.
Has your hometown changed over the years?
Yeah, in the last few decades, my hometown changed tremendously, I would say, because of the urbanization, I guess. Because there are so many cities right now, and I can say you can find any facility that you want. Yeah.
Would you like to live in your hometown in the future?
I have different feelings about this, honestly, because I might live abroad because of my work and studies, but I would love to live in my hometown in my future.
Why?
The reason is I grew up there, and the feelings are kind of holding me back. I want to live with my parents and friends. I guess that's the reason.
Thank you. Now let's move on to talk about science. Did you like studying science when you were at school?
Yeah, when I was at school, I was quite passionate about learning science because it includes many fields, and I can learn about the worlds, and I can explore many realms. That's why I was into that. And I got many certificates because of that fields, because of the subjects.
What do you remember about your science teachers at school?
As far as I can remember, he was a good person, and he was motivating us the whole time. I was an introverted guy, but he made me a person who was communicative and outgoing because of his classes.
How interested are you in science now?
Because of my work, I can say I don't have enough time for that, but when I'm free, I can say I search some things I like or read some articles.
What do you think has been an important recent scientific development?
Recently, I guess the most significant thing that I can notice is, I don't know, maybe technology. Technology is being more and more environmentally friendly. I guess that's the combination of nature and technology and kind of modern life.
Now I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. You understand?
Yes, thanks.
All right, so here's a paper and pencil. And here's your topic. I would like you to describe a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend. All right. Remember, 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. So there are several mesmerizing spots in my hometown that I can talk about, and they always grab people's attention. But there is one ancient place which is quite interesting and beautiful, and that place is called Askind. It's located by the river, and the scenery, the landscape is just amazing. And a couple of weeks ago, I went to that place with my friends. At first, I was confused whether it was worth of visiting, but when I went there, I saw the beauty, and I talked to some of the tour guides, and I asked why it was so important and famous. And then he told me that it was originally a palace, and then it became just something like a hill after a major earthquake. So, and then we found out that there were treasures hidden behind it, like soils, and it was just quite intriguing. And then I was curious about finding some treasures, but I couldn't. And the reason I would highly recommend this place is that there are so many things that you can find, and when you look at the nature, it's also beautiful. And I think whenever you visit that place, you can just enjoy the nature, be harmony with it, and it's just a different feeling. After visiting that place, I realized that it's worth visiting, and I would tell every tourist who comes to my country to be in that place at least for once and buy some souvenirs. Yeah.
All right. All right. We've been talking about a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend. Now I'm going to ask one or two general questions about this. Let's first of all consider museums and art galleries. What are the most popular museums and art galleries in Uzbekistan?
So there is one well-known museum in Uzbekistan, which is called Tashkent Amir Temur Museum, I guess if I'm not mistaken. And there are so many remnants and precious metals and other stuff that you can see and realize how our ancestors lived and what kind of things they owned while they were residing in different places. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe that all museums and art galleries should be free?
I presume there should be a charge, because some of the people can afford that, because the employment rate is rising and people can afford that. But some of the people, like students or young children, should enter that place for free.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What kinds of things make a museum or art gallery an interesting place to visit?
The reason why they are compelling is, I guess, you can learn something that you have never learned. I mean, when you go there, you just see one thing, and I guess it occurs to you that there are so many things that are more expensive than your life, or not your life, maybe something that you own. People, so many precious things belong to people in the past, and you can see that, and you maybe change your mind and mindset shift.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's talk about holiday industry.
Holiday industry?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think some people book package holidays rather than traveling independently?
Mm-hmm. So, I guess I have no idea about this. I have never thought about that, but it depends on the situation. There are some people who are quite busy and they have to do it really quickly, and there are some types who can do it spontaneously and they don't care about other things. So, I don't know, actually.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that large numbers of tourists cause problems for local people?
In my perspective, yes, because whenever tourists come massively, they can influence the people who are living there, let's say the locals, because people have their own authenticity, and whenever people come, tourists visit the host country, they can impact people because of the way they act or their manners or just the way they wear clothes.
What sort of impact can large holiday resorts have on the environment?
It can have negative effects, maybe harmful. It can be harmful, because there will be so many litters and people may throw away and nobody would pay attention. And in that case, nature is going to torture. And we may contribute to the, let's say, bad situations which may come afterwards, like pile of trash which can kill animals or poison the plants. So I guess that's it.
All right, thank you. This is the end of our speaking session.
Thanks.
Xo'p, bu galgi kandidatimiz demak yaxshi overall olib qaraganda yaxshi performance qildilar, lekin ozgina kamchiliklar bo'ldi. Fluency and coherence qismiga 7 qo'ydim. Sababi o'zi bunday o'ylab qaraganda ko'p o'quvchilarda o'sha tez gapirsam fluencydan katta ball olaman degan nima desa bo'ladi, bir tushuncha bor, noto'g'ri shakllanib qolgan tushuncha bor. Bu kandidatimizda ham demak ozgina o'sha tez gapirishga moyillik sezildi, lekin o'sha tez gapirish notabiiy tezlikning hisobiga ozgina misol uchun o'sha eshituvchida ozgina qiyinchiliklar tug'diradi. Ya'ni tushunish sal qiyinchiliklarga olib keladi tushunishda. Shuning uchun endi 7 qo'ydim, lekin chunki baribir misol uchun o'sha pauzalarsiz iloji boricha davom etishga harakat qilish, shu kabi misol uchun yaxshi featurelar bor. Eng meni ball qo'yishga qiynalgan qismim lexical resource'da bo'ldi. 7 bilan 6 o'rtasida juda ko'p o'ylashga, kerak bo'lsa qayta eshitishga to'g'ri keldi. Misol so'zlarda less common so'zlarni olishga, ishlatishga nima desa bo'ladi, harakat bor, lekin xatoliklar ham uchrab turdi. Lekin shunday bo'lsa ham mayli, men bugun ko'proq shu generous examiner rolida bo'lib 7 qo'yishga qaror qildim bu qismiga ham, lekin aslida ozgina kamchiliklar bor edi. Endi yaxshi misol uchun ishlatilgan so'zlar bor, lekin o'sha tochkasiga urilmagan. Deylik, muzey haqida gapirganlarda remnants deb gapirdilar. Remnants odatda muzeylarda emas, bu odatda misol uchun bir narsaning qoldiqlari, bir o'sha yerdan qolib ketgan narsalar. Muzey haqida gapirganda ko'proq to'g'riroq so'z bo'lardi, misol uchun artifacts. Xuddi shunga o'xshagan misol uchun o'sha precise yetkazib berish kerak bo'lgan, precise ma'noda urish mumkin bo'lgan so'zlarda ozgina kamchiliklar ham bo'ldi. Deylik, muzeyga kirishda young children should enter the museums for free. Nimadir dedilar, shu yerda misol uchun admission yo bo'lmasam without any charges kabi, misol uchun admission fees yoki museum should be accessible kabi expressionlarni ishlatish mumkin edi. Yana bitta joyda misol uchun I have different feelings dedilar. Ingliz tilida more precise, misol uchun 8 oladigan, 8 yoki undan yuqori oladigan kandidatlar odatda misol uchun I have mixed feelings deb shu to'g'riroq expression ishlatishadi. Shu kabi xatolar ko'zda uchradi, lekin shunga qaramasdan baribir wide range of vocabulary ishlatishga harakat qildi kandidatimiz. Shuning uchun mayli, more generous bo'lgan holda 7 qo'ydim bunga ham. Grammatikada deyarli sezganim yo'q, u darajada jiddiy xatolar. To'g'ri, misol uchun worth of visiting dedilar, adashmasam. Keyingi gaplarida keyin worth visiting deb to'g'rilab ketdilar o'zlarining xatolarini. Some of the people, juda ko'p ayniqsa o'zbek kandidatlarida uchraydigan xatolardan bittasi some people to'g'riga o'sha some of the people deb aytib o'rashi. Bu xatoni oldingi kandidatimizda ham ko'rgandik. Lekin bu xatolar misol uchun nima desa bo'ladi? Xato 7 qo'ysa bo'laveradi. 7 lik kandidatlarda ham xatolar, hattoki 8 lik kandidatlarda ham xatolar bo'ladi, lekin o'sha xatolarni qanchalik sistematik yoki sistematik emasligi, qanchalik jiddiy o'sha ma'noni buzishga olib keladi yoki olib kelmaydi, shunga ham bog'liq. Shuning uchun bu qismida ham 7 qo'yishga ma'nali qildim. Qaror qabul qildim. Va nihoyat pronunciation bir qarashda muammolar yo'qdek, lekin o'sha fluencyga ozgina bog'liqlik joyida o'sha tez gapirgan hisobiga ba'zi so'zlarni noto'g'ri talaffuz qilib yuborish uchradi. Bu yerda ham juda ham ko'p o'yladim, lekin o'rtasi baribir o'sha 7. Ya'ni yaxshi o'sha pronunciationda o'zining featurelari bor, stress, misol uchun intonation yaxshi ko'rsatib bera oldi kandidatimiz, lekin shunga qaramasdan ba'zi so'zlarda o'sha deyarli imtihonda har bir qismida, part 1da ham, part 2da ham, part 3da ham muammolar kuzatildi. Qaysidir ma'noda ozgina, misol uchun meni tushunishimga xalaqit bergan joylari ham bo'ldi. Eng common xatolardan bittasi, misol uchun o'sha quite so'zida, quite misol quite good ma'nosida kelishi mumkin shu ravishda, quiet misol uchun the city is quiet deb aytganimizda, demak shu ikkita so'zni chalkashtirib olish kuzatildi. Misol uchun juda common bu. Hozir misol uchun tomoshabinlar bizni kuzatib turgan o'sha audience-ga ham bu misol uchun foydali bo'lishi mumkin. Lekin shunga qaramasdan o'sha 7 balli tizim bitta pronunciation uchun odatda nima qiladi? O'sha 8 da kuchli taraflari va 6 da ham 6 ballda ham o'sha ozgina kamchiliklari bo'lgan holatda kandidatlarga 7 qo'yiladi. Shuning uchun bugun endi hamma qismlariga 7 qo'yishga misol uchun o'sha to'g'ri keldi kandidatimizda shu overall 7. Lekin sal deylik o'sha qattiq qo'lroq ekzaminlarda misol uchun haligi perspektivasidan qaradigan bo'lsak 6,5 ga tushib ketish ehtimoli ham bor edi. Sizlar nima deb o'ylaysizlar? Misol uchun qayerlarda kamchiliklar ko'rdilaring, qaysi sectionga qanaqa ball qo'ygan bo'lardilaring agar sizlar meni o'rnimda bo'lganlaringda izohlarda yozib qoldiringlar.